Welcome back to Coding. So guys, I hope you all are taking care and enjoying the videos that I'm posting for you. And thank you so much for your support on the short videos. Keep supporting and soon I'm going to take a Excel course for you. So here what we are going to discuss in today's chapter, that is clauses in Excel. That is order by clause, aggregate function, group by clause and having clause. That how do we use them, what are the basic functionalities of each and everything we are going to discuss in detail. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do like it, share and subscribe to my channel. Already on my YouTube channel I posted content about short videos, Excel, C++, Java, Python, summary videos, motivational videos that help you to study, concentrate well, and remove your stress. So guys, please support and do like and share and subscribe. And let's get started with the video without wasting any time and understand each and every clause one by one. We are going to come to the different types of clauses. So the number one clause that we have is order by clause. Basically, why we are using clauses, we use the clauses so as to perform some task which only the select query could not perform on its own with the where clause or where condition or any other condition. So that's why what we use clauses. So first one, we have order by clause. Basically it is used for sorting results. So whenever we execute a select query, the resultant rows emerge in a preceded order, means as the order it was already there, it will proceed in that order only. So we want to specify into a specific order. So for to specify in a specific order, we use a order by clause. So it can be either be ascending or descending. So as you can see on the screen, this is the basic syntax whenever I want to use a order by clause. First of all, select, then the column name whichever we want to print, from the table name, where if I want to set a where condition, then order by which column I need to order that accordingly. Then I have to end it with a semicolon. So let's just take an example to understand that how we can perform the order by clause. So here as you can see on the screen the example, I have taken some details, that is I want to select employee number, employee name, job from employee table, that is which table, from employee, where salary is greater than 2500, and I want to order it by e-name, means I basically want what I want to order the contents with the help of e-name. So as soon as I will execute this query, what it will do, it will fetch the contents, that is the employee number, employee name and the job. Then after that fetching all the contents, it will make the order based upon the e-name, that is basically the employee name. So here as we will fetch the data, this will be the desired output as you can see on the screen. You can see that first of all the ascending order and descending order it is coming, that is B, F, G, K, S. So basically that is the letter starting from B and ending with S. So basically what it is telling, that first letter A then B and accordingly it will work. So by default we have ascending order, but in case if I want to specify it, I will write DESC, that is means descending order. Thing that we are going to perform over here is the aggregate function. So we are using different clauses, we are using different statements. So we can also perform some summary value from the data in a particular column with the help of some SQL function. So these SQL functions are called as aggregate function because they can operate on aggregate on tuples. So whenever I'm talking about some aggregate function, so it will be basically sum, average, count. So how we are going to use this, let's understand with this and I help you with an example. So here as you can see on the screen, first of all I have taken a first aggregate function, that is sum. So for that I want to calculate the total. I want to calculate the total of the gross salary of the employee. So what condition I need to write? That is the query select sum in bracket gross. Basically why I have written sum? Sum is a desired function. In bracket I have told I need to calculate sum of what? That is gross. From employee table where grade is equals to E2. Now I have mentioned here where grade is equals to E2. So it will sum only those values which they are having a grade E2. Second, we have to calculate average. So in case to calculate average, what we will use the function avg, then in bracket I have written gross, the same criteria I have used which I was using in the previous case. So basically what it will do, it will show me the results accordingly. Now I want to calculate the number of employees in employee table. So what SQL command will I use? Select count bracket star from employee. Basically count star will calculate all the number of employees that are present in the employee table. Then I want to count the employees based upon number of distinct city. So in the count I will write distinct city from employee table. So basically it will provide me that content. Similarly we can perform other aggregate function also, like minimum maximum, to find the minimum or maximum value. We can use standard DAV, that is standard deviation. We can use the variance, basically the values in the column, we can check the variance of that. Next clause that we are going to use is the group by clause. So whenever I'm talking about a group by clause is used in select statements to divide the table into groups. Basically what it will do, it will the already existing table that is in the database, it will divide that table into different groups. So grouping can be done in a column name or with the aggregate function, in which case the aggregate produces a value for each group. So let's take an example to calculate the number of employees in each grade and the average gross of each grade of employees using this command. So for that, what we have taken over here, I have taken over here a select query. In the select query, what you can see, I have taken job, then I have written count, then I have taken sum, that is the commission of everyone. From employee, group by job. Now what does it mean? The grouping of record job wise means as soon as the type of job, accordingly the grouping will be done. That is the what is the count of the employees, what is the sum of commission calculated from all of this. So as you can see on the screen, this will be a desired output. Job, that is the different categories of job, and then the count of the number of employees in that particular job, and this then is the sum count of the commission aggregated. Find it out to me. That is with the help of the group by. Means based upon the thing criteria that you have mentioned the group, it will work upon that only. That we have to use is the having by clause. So basically what is mean by having clause? The having clause places condition of group in contrast to the where clause. That places condition only on individual. Now when I am talking about having clause, it will provide the condition based upon groups, whereas when I am talking about the where clause, it will provide the condition only at an individual place. While where conditions cannot include aggregate functions, having conditions can do that. Like in the where clause, what we are using the things, we cannot provide some aggregate function. But whenever I'm using a having clause, I can provide function into it. That is the aggregate function that we have discussed, like sum, minimum, maximum, count, and everything. So let's understand this is a helpful example. As you can see on the screen, I have taken a query. Select job, comma count from employee, group by job, having count is less than 3, means only those employees which are having the count less than 3 and based upon the job group. So as soon as I will execute this command, so the desired output that will be displayed to me is president and analyst, because the job count is 1 and 2 only. So that condition will only be presented. In the previous case, we have already seen the example in which they were telling the count was more than 3. So we had only to show that content which has less than 3. So that is why this is the desired output that is coming to us. I hope you must be clear about the everything that is about the different clauses that we have discussed about, and how do we work with the select command. So we are going to discuss in the upcoming videos a different command like insert, update, delete, and other function that we can perform on a table. So this was all the content of select command. I have already previously discussed about the select command in my previous video also. Do check that out also. These are some of the most essential and most usable select query command. So guys, if you like the content, please do like it, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and also you can follow me on my Instagram page. The link is in the bio, and do let me in the comment section how do you like my video, and also let me know what other content that you want. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and take care and have a lovely